Okay, welcome in as this 32 and 32 series continues. This time I will be looking at the Pittsburgh Penguins. So for a team that wants to still be competitive, they haven't been that competitive over the last two seasons. So last year they finished with a record of 38, 32, and 12 for 88 points, but unfortunately they missed the postseason for the second straight season in the Crosby era. So as his time is dwindling down, the Penguins have to really try to figure out, do they still want to be as competitive as they used to be, or do they have to consider looking into a rebuild as, like I said, the contracts for Crosby and Malkin are slowly creeping up, and those are guys that aren't in their prime anymore. So for me, there's really no point in building around a team, especially when you have an aging group. And I can't forget Chris Letang. Those guys have been on this team forever. Yes, they've had success and won 3 championships, but they haven't made it out of the first round since 2018. They keep getting bounced in the first round, or in this case, haven't made the playoffs at all. So as I always do, I'll take a look at a few free agents to see if they're still available and kind of just go from there. So starting with Jack St. Ivany, if I pronounce that name correctly. His name is not on the list of free agents, so there's a very good chance he could have re-signed with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pierre-Olivier Joseph, he is an RFA, I believe. His name is on this list. Let me just see if I can track him down. He's a UFA, I apologize, so if he decides he wants to go elsewhere, he's more than welcome to. Ryan Shea, his contract did expire last year, and he is a UFA, so if he decides he wants to kind of test the waters and see what's out there, I'm sure he's more than welcome to. Now, Jeff Carter's contract did expire, but he has announced his retirement, so that's $3 million off the books for next year. Emil Bemstrom. Take a look to see if his contract has it, or what his deal is, and yes, he is an RFA, so therefore I'm pretty sure he has to sign with Pittsburgh, unless there's a miracle and something else happens. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure when you're an RFA, you have to sign with the team that you're employed, whereas if you're a UFA, again, it's open waters. You can kind of sign with whoever you want. Valtteri Puustinen. Take a look to see if his name is on this list, and it is not on the list, so there's a very good chance he could have re-signed with Pittsburgh unless they traded his contract away. And the last contract is Jansen Harkins. Take a gander to see if his name is on this list, and it is not. So there's a very good chance he could have signed with another team unless he decided to stay in Pittsburgh. Now, when it comes to the goaltending situation, Alex Navjekovic, if I pronounced that name correctly, his contract expired, so I'm sure any team would want to get this guy signed. And the main reason why he didn't stay in Pittsburgh long term is because Tristan Jarry is their goaltender for at least 4 more years. So I'm not surprised that Navjekovic is a free agent and could sign with another team. All right, that takes care of Pittsburgh's recap as this 32 and 32 series continues. As always, if you're new to this channel and you like this type of content, feel free to hit the sub button. I'd be very grateful and very appreciative. Until next time, and as always, take care.